The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Klay Thompson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Zion and Tice together down low. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
How about the range on that one, guys? I'm not sure they want Murray taking that shot. They'll certainly take the result.
Doncic against McCollum. Doncic, no good. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Washington. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
On the take, up and in on the layup.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray passes to Tice. Here's Williamson, and Gafford with the block. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my, oh, my. You love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight, he becomes the 4th leading three-point scorer in league history. Pretty amazing. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You look at Boston, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ingram. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
The three from Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williamson looking around. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Off target from 3-point range.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson outside. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
The Mavericks lead by 6. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. Guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. He's off on the layup.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Murray. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Ingram. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas on D. It's a 10-point game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Washington. Jones against Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones in the post, guarded by Doncic. Excellent D there from Lively.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Offline with a 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Williamson against Washington. Williamson misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Screen by Lively. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul, and the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the left wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Green. To the inside. Deflected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Kicks it to Doncic. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
They need this. Shots blocked. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's tipped. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Green. Out to McCollum from deep. Lively grabs the miss. And Doncic puts up a deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Javonte Green out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sinks it from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
McCollum outside. Green, a screen. No good from outside.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Connects on the open jumper. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Pelicans trail by 19. McCollum with it. Irving picks him up. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And he's going for the lob! And a slam dunk by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. And there's the rejection. Outside Irving to the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Alvarado. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. McCollum against Dinwiddie. McCollum, pass to Ingram. 4 on the clock.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's McCollum. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Zion Williamson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Pass to Ingram. They kick it out to Murray. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 23. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And Dallas making a change here. Exum's checked in. Here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Dallas. On the wing, Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one drops for him. Williamson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Washington. It's stolen by Ingram. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 15.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Jones.
Daniel Tice. CJ McCollum.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to McCollum. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Give him 8.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Second, Dallas.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Doncic out to Thompson. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. McCollum outside. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Dallas. Williamson outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tice sets a screen. To the left side wing. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Drops in the 3.
You know, sometimes the defense isn't expecting Murray to pull up off the dribble. Maybe they should be.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Tice. He's scoreless. And here's Williamson. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And it's Tice missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
McCollum against Doncic. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Washington's got 7.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Williamson finds Tice. Now here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. There's Tice with a 3. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Pelicans call time here. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now McCollum. He's got 6. Williamson left side. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Ingram. And here's Doncic outside. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gafford with a screen on Ingram. Here's Thompson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McCollum's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Gafford with a screen on Ingram. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Murray. Thompson's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Murray. Pass to Tice. McCollum outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Gafford the screen. The three from Thompson. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Tice, a screen on Washington. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. The Pelicans shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's McCollum. There's the block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist of the night.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Williamson. Looking to get it going. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him. And that one drops.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
There's McCollum with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Doncic outside. McCollum pulls it in. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Murray. Pass to Tice. Here's McCollum. Tice, a screen on Dinwiddie from the arc. And C.J. McCollum with the 3. McCollum's got 12 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
They get it again. Exum right side over Jones. For 3, Dinwiddie sends it home from 3-point land. Dinwiddie's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time. Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Trey Murphy out there with Green. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And they'll get another chance. Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Murray. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Doncic into the lane. The rebound by Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Thompson, 3-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's got 20 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here. He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Out to Thompson. 4-3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 30.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Murray. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
He buries it from 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
To the right side. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and it's Marshall in for Washington. And here's New Orleans now. McCollum looking it over. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's on Daniel Tice.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
That free throw no good. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Doncic, here we go. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 33.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
There's McCollum with the 3. On target from range.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Irving takes the 3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Doncic against McCollum, and down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
McCollum outside. That won't go either for McCollum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to Thompson. The 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 37.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Can they get it? McCollum's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Irving. Here's McCollum. Ingram, the pass to Murray. Back to Ingram. Williamson outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. The Pelicans have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Grimes, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Well, the Mavericks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Williamson passes to Murray. Here's McCollum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Williamson, right side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Up top, Dinwiddie. McCollum defends. Screen by Lively. Here's Exum. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip.